Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Crafty Kate and I run a small crochet business. For this video, I'm going to take you along while I make some Christmas presents for my family. So I'll be posting this after Christmas, obviously. So I hope you guys all had a fantastic Christmas and got some fun things that you wanted. So the two things that I want to make are hot pink tiny, like teeny tiny loaf cat for my sister to hang in her car. She wants a pink and white one, so that's the plan. It should end up really small because this is posh. So that'll be cute and super quick. And then for my nephew, I want to make a hat. So I think 2 years ago, I made my brother-in-law a really cute crocheted, not cute, I guess, crocheted hat for Christmas, and it's like one of those with the ear flaps and then the braids. It turned out really cool, so I'll try to post a picture right here if I can find one. And then my sister wanted a matching color for my nephew. So this is the color I made his out of, and it had some of this in it. This is Hometown Lion Brand yarn. I don't know what color this is. This one is Aspen Tweed, maybe. But anyway, so I'm going to use the PNW beanie from Y&V Crochet and just whip up a quick one. I don't know if this will be enough to make it all green, so I might add a stripe or two of this into it. But yeah, so that is the plan. So just a quick little kitty and then a quick little hat. These usually take me about a half hour for the adult ones, so it should be pretty quick for a baby one. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm gonna have to frog a little bit, so this is what I have. I totally forgot to make the little feet white, so whoops. So I'm gonna frog back, and I already cut the white, so that was a epic fail. But so we'll go back and fix that, and then we'll be on our way again. Alright guys, I'm stopping again. I was just putting the eyes in this little guy, and this eye, you won't be able to see it, but it's like a mess. It looks like it got melted or something, so like all the little pegs that are supposed to hold the back down are like smooshed and melted. Totally bad. So, gotta dig through and find another one. So far this little kitty is kicking my butt. She's supposed to take like a half hour. Looks like a bunch of the eyes in here are like that. So that's cool. I think that one's fine. So we'll leave that one in there. That one's all messed up. That one's super messed up. I've used these eyes a whole bunch and I've never noticed this. This one doesn't even have an eye on it. Alright, this looks like a good one, so we'll use that one. See, this one doesn't have an eye on it either. They're just the backs. Try to pick out all the bad ones so I don't run into that. Okay, the rest of them look okay. So we'll just leave that for now. Okay, back to making my kitty. Okay guys, I finally finished this little kitty. These usually are super fast for me, and this one definitely challenged me and kicked my butt. I don't know if I'm tired or what, but she turned out super cute. She's got a little white tail, little white feet, cute little face. So I think my sister wants to hang her in her car, so I might add a little, like a chain to loop around the mirror. But yeah, she's all done and super cute. So now I'm going to start working on that hat. Got to pull up the pattern and kind of figure out my game plan there. But here we go. These beanies typically take me a half hour to make the adult size. So what I think I'm going to do is make the whole baby beanie in the green to see how far I can get. And if I don't have enough, then I'll just frog some and add the other color, because I'd rather it be all green if I can get away with it, and it's pretty small for a baby, so I'm gonna just do that because it won't take that long to frog it and add some rows. So that's the plan. These projects today are just not going as planned. So I just came across a second factory knot within 4 stitches. So I just had one right here that I'm going to have to weave these ends in, which I don't like on a hat. And then 4 stitches later, I have this mess. I don't even know what this is. It's like one strand of the yarn has a knot in it, but it's horribly ugly. This part isn't even attached to anything, just a big ball of fuzz tied into it. So that one I might be able to make work since it's just one strand. I hate knots in hats because then you have to weave in the ends. I don't mind them in plushies because you can just tuck the knots on the inside and you don't have to do anything extra, but this is annoying. Let's see if we can just make it sit on the inside. So I'll have to tuck that mess in later. But we're running low on the yarn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of rows to go. So I'm thinking I'll definitely have to put some of the white in. So I'll probably just do that as I go. Also, I hope this ends up big enough for his head. It's pretty small, but it's really stretchy. So if this ends up being a fail and it doesn't fit him, I'll just make him a new one. Well, maybe with bigger yarn. Usually I use, what is it called? Woolly's Thick and Quick. That's my favorite yarn to make these hats out of, and it's a little thicker than this. This says it's a 6, but it's not nearly as thick as the Woolly's. So we'll see how this goes. If it ends up being a fail, oh well, we'll just make another one another time. Okay, so I finished the hat. Turn it right side out here. It's so soft and squishy. I just love this pattern so much. But I think it looks cute with the cream at the bottom. I did one last row of green. I won my yarn chicken. I have this tiny bit left. But I feel like Should fit him. I don't really know. But it turned out super cute. I am going to add a pom, so I will show you guys how I make my pom-poms removable. So I'll grab all that and then I will show you how I do that. Okay, so I got my pom-pom. I just blow dried it, so now it's all puffy and perfect. So I buy the ones with the little elastic band in there. And then I use a great big button. And the button I just sew on the inside of the hat, which I'll do real quick. And then I just pull the elastic through and put it around the button. That way you can take it off of the button to take the pom-pom off to wash the hat if you want to. So that's how I make them removable. So I'll do that real quick and then we'll add my tag. Okay, so here's what it looks like once you have the button attached. So this is the inside of the hat and just the button is right there. And then I take a tiny crochet hook and stick it through the hat behind the button, usually like right through the center of the magic ring from the beginning of the hat. And then I grab the little elastic on the pom-pom and pull it down through. And then you can just grab it with your fingers and pull it over the button. And then the pom-pom's attached on the outside, and there you go. Also, I can't believe how puffy this pom-pom turned out. The blow dryer really made it look amazing because it looked like it should have been thrown away before that. So there we go. So I'm just going to add my little Crafty Kate tag down here to the bottom, and then it's all done. Okay, it is all finished. I'm sure some of you will notice that now it has 3 white lines. I did end up taking it apart all the way back to row 3 and making the bigger size because even if it's a little big on him now, he'll be able to wear it later. And the other one, the other way I made it, looked ridiculously tiny, so I couldn't live with it the way it was. So I remade the whole hat. So I didn't video that because that's just me being ridiculous. But anyway, so it's nice and soft and squishy. I ended up using every last bit of the green. That's why I sewed the button on with the white. I was completely out of green, but I think it ended up perfect. Hopefully it fits him, but it's super cute. And then I got the little string on the kitty for hanging in the car. So these are my 2 Christmas gifts for this year that I'm gonna hand make. The rest I bought. So yeah, I'm gonna get these wrapped up, and that's pretty much all I have for this video. I had a lot of fun making these with you guys and showing you how I do my pom-poms and stuff. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you made any Christmas gifts this year and what you made. I'd love to hear what you're making. Obviously this will post after Christmas, so I hope you guys had a great Christmas, and if you want to like and share and subscribe and all that fun stuff so you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!